I want to make a video where I describe and show you a problem that happens with the deposits feature on an invoice. I'm not really sure the best way to do this because everything feels like I'm starting at step 2. So you just bear with me. This video, by the way, I'm just showing you the problem and the thing that people do wrong. If you're not using the deposits feature on the invoice, you don't need to watch this video. Like, don't learn from the bad habits. So let's imagine that we're creating an invoice for someone. All right, so we'll make an invoice for cool cars. Invoice will be dated for today, and we'll make it for design, $75. And what we will do is over in the lower right-hand corner, there's a little pop-up. There's the word deposit and a pop-up that says, enter an amount to charge or record the deposit payment here. Let's pretend that we got a deposit for $9. Over on the right, we have the option to record the deposit. We have the option to charge a new payment. Oh my gosh. And then we can indicate how much was the deposit, how was this paid? So we'll say it was paid with a check. And where did it go? And we'll say it went into the checking account. This is fine if the client is really and truly giving you a deposit. What I see happening is that a client will have given a deposit. The money would have been taken to the bank a week ago, a month ago, whatever. And then later, when the business owner creates the invoice, they create this invoice and they say, oh, the services are a total of $75. But there was a deposit of $9, so there's only $66 left. Let me show you what this looks like in QuickBooks. So we'll do save and close. And let me just pretend, because I need you to see both things of what happens. Let's pretend that 1 month ago we got a deposit of $9. So we'll say cool cars. And we'll call it design income, deposit on future work, $9. We'll say track, do cool cars here. Okay. So what you've seen is that I probably should have done it in the other order, but it's fine. I received money from the client in October. In November, I create the invoice. I reduce the invoice by the amount of the deposit. And now I want you to see what happens in the bank register. So to get to the bank register, there's lots of ways. I'm going to do this. From the dashboard, I'm going to select the bank account. It's going to take me to this with all the different boxes. I'm just going to go to the right and click on Go to Bank Register. I find this is faster than going to the chart of accounts. So now that I'm at the register, I can see the deposit of $9. This is the deposit that I just entered when I created that invoice. And I can see my other deposit. Where's my other $9? There it is. Here's my original $9. So in the land of make-believe, the client paid $9 deposit back in October. They get their invoice. I want to apply the $9, but instead what I did is I recorded it on the invoice. And here's the hitch or the problem. When I recorded this $9, I recorded it as additional money, that I took $9 extra, and that just isn't true. I have videos where I describe different ways of taking care of and recording client deposits. My strongest recommendation to you is please don't use this deposit in the lower right-hand corner. When you do, like you saw, it increases the amount of money in the bank account, but really you've only received the $9 one time. You're just creating a bit of a pickle for yourself and kind of setting yourself up in a situation for us to bond via Zoom so that I can help you fix it. So I just wanted to show you the problem and just say, hey, please don't do it. If you're not sure how to record a deposit, I have a handful of videos on that topic. If you watch the videos and you're like, no, I need a different use case or I need something custom, let me know. Like if it's something generic, I'll make a new video. If you need custom one-on-one help, just schedule time with me. I'm happy to do this with you. Okay, that's it. Thanks. Bye.